Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Phoenix Mercury. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. For teams that are contending and those that know they're in the playoffs, at this point, what should they be focusing on?
The rotations. You got to know who's in, who's out, who's starting, who's closing. All of those things should be settled by teams before we hit the playoffs.
And I agree. With the short nature of the WNBA postseason, there isn't a lot of time to tinker mid-series. You have to go into the playoffs knowing who you can rely on, who you want on the floor in a tight, late game.
And here's Taurasi. They set the pick. Pass to Breezy. Fires for three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
And look how well she led her in there with that pass.
And it's the Fever ball. And here's Breezy. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
Here's Diggins-Smith. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Taurasi. Tries from 10. Out to the left wing. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Sykes outside. Back to Diggins-Smith. Releases. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cloud outside. Clock is at 3. Back to Taurasi. Pulls it from 20. Mercury with the rebound.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Screen by Griner. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for her, and she's just creating good opportunities. And when you do that, you can convert.
Now here's Breezy. She's got 8. Cloud, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Up top, Taurasi. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Indiana.
That's an answer back for Diana Taurasi. Still getting it done night in and night out.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Now Griner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's the 3. It is not good. She's made half of her 6 attempts. Here's Breezy. Offline with the 3. Phoenix trailing here. Outside, Diggins-Smith. To the paint. Reiner out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana. Number 12, Mikayla on your winning.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Up top to Rossi. Pass to Breezy. Cloud. Up top to Rossi. Shot clock at 5. Indiana again missing.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She's covered by Cloud. So it's Indiana now. Up top, Breezy. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Picked by Jones. Here's Diggins Smith. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
We're getting a good look at Diggins Smith's crafty handle. She's good at creating off the dribble.
Indiana with the ball. Taurasi outside. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Back to Taurasi. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Picked by Jones. Skylar Diggins Smith outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, Diggins Smith won't hit every three, but she'll hit some big ones. That one felt personal.
Rossi outside. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 12 points for her. Out to the wing. Reiner with the screen. Shoots over Cloud. Diggins Smith, no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. Well, it's definitely been a shootout, but the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge.
Screen by Greiner. And Diggins Smith gets it to go.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. The three is up, and she's good on the three ball.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Jefferson with it. Pass to Griner. Now here's Jefferson. Here's Griner. Doesn't go for her.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Rossi left side. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Indoor ball. She's guarded by Griner. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here's Jefferson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jones. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Oh, this is why you get Jones to rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Since being thrusted into the starting lineup, Brianna Jones has proven to be a key player.
She has flourished as a starter, not only scoring at an efficient clip, but she also rebounds and defends with purpose.
Now here's Jefferson. Over to the wing. That's tipped. Onion Wade. Pass to Jones. Drops in the layup for two.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
And here's Taurasi. She has 6. Mitchell. She's covered by Jefferson. To the inside. And here's Cole. Back to Mitchell. Shot high post. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Now here's Onion Wade. Back to Jefferson. With the shot. Got a hand on it. But they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Berger. From deep. It's not going to go for her. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Fever on top. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. From the arc, good on the three-point shot.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Count it.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Berger with it. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Pass to Mitchell. Turner grabs the board.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Jefferson outside from 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Mitchell. She's covered by Jefferson. Now here's Berger. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's her first foul. And the Mercury making a change here.
Coming up to the floor for Phoenix, number 23, Brittany Sykes.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Now here's Berger. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Pass to Hole. Just 2 to shoot. Breezy. Drops in the tray.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 14 points for her. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 9. And there's the pick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Phoenix trailing here. Now here's Diggins Smith. Puts up a 3. Hole with the rebound. And here's Indiana. Pass to Berger. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Coming into her own in this league, Lexi Hall making the most of her minutes.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
For the away team, Lexi Hall.
And the first one drops. And the Fever making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Diggins Smith. She's got 14. Cunningham. From past the arc, cans it from downtown.
Well, few players in this league are consistent from that far out, but Diggins Smith remains unfazed by potential restrictions to her game.
Now here's Cloud. Defended by Turner. Back to Cloud. The 3 ball. Onion Wade grabs the board. And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. Outside, Diggins Smith. Turner a screen. Diggins Smith, no good. Pass to Cloud. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the left wing, now Hull. She's covered by Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Natasha Cloud from outside. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes in.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
And the Mercury call time here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mercury with possession. Trailing here by 8. Pass to WNBA. Griner with the ball. Smith goes up from the top of the key. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Griner.
But not only does a 6'9" height help Griner get the rebound, once she secures it, she's so close to the hoop, those second effort points come easy.
Cloud. She makes that one drop. Only her second in 5 goes.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Outside, Smith. Outside, Cunningham. Pass to Sykes. Now Smith. Shoots over Cloud. And Smith gets it to go.
Well, with the commanding presence, a good motor, and a high level of activity, Smith is truly one of a kind.
Now here's Cloud. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Smith with it. She's covered by Cloud. Smith with the bucket.
Tough makes from Smith. She plays much bigger than her size.
The Fever with the lead. After missing the 2019 season due to childbirth, Skylar Smith has come back better than ever.
A couple of first-team All-WNBA selections for Skylar, really stepping up her shooting, especially from beyond the arc, arguably the best point guard in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Smith with it. 21 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Cloud. Kone. Taurasi. WNBA covering. Mitchell, shots good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Smith. 24 points for her. Good.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Timeout called the Fever. Cloud outside. Mitchell outside. Takes the three. And Jones pulls it down. Phoenix trailing here. Outside, Diggins Smith. Outside, Cunningham. Back to Jones. Outside, Diggins Smith. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cunningham. And the Mercury, another 3.
Succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game is all about one thing: quickness. And it's a skill that Cunningham certainly has.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Cloud. To Rossi. Mitchell outside. Here's Cloud. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Tasha Cloud from outside. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Yeah, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
That gives them the lead.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard. Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Indiana trailing. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Well, the dominance of Brittany Griner around the rim is really astonishing. She's just a force inside.
She's got size and she's got plenty of power. There's not many players who can stand up to her. So a lot of times she just has her way in the paint.
Here's Endorfall. Over to the left wing. Now here's Breezy. She's covered closely. Hits the jump hook. And here is Diggins Smith. And she has 28 points for the game. Cloud with the steal. Now the Fever moving it up. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, when you're in transition, you want to get your best athletes out there. And Natasha Cloud is truly a handful in the open floor.
Here's Sykes. Here's Griner. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Breezy gets the bucket.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Jones. Reiner. Here's Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. Reiner's shot is good.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Now Cloud. She's got 6. To the left side wing. Indoor ball. She's guarded by Greiner. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cassell tries again. Brittany Griner again.
Little the D could do. Griner's height comes in handy on these tough, contested finishes.
Rossi outside. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mercury out in front, up 2. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. A fantastic game from Diggins-Smith in this one.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Indiana trailing. Rossi outside. Here's Breezy, and she lays it straight in.
Heads-up play by Tarasi. You see the poise, you see the vision, and that's why she's one of the league's best at dishing the rock.
And so here's Phoenix. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Jones with it. And here's Griner. Clock at 6. Pass to Diggins Smith. Let's go with a three. Second chance shot. Count it, and she'll have a chance for the three-point play. It's on Diana Taurasi. Well, I know I speak on behalf of everyone around this game. We are so happy to have Brittney Griner back in the WNBA.
Absolutely. It's great to see her out there. And the league did an incredible job of raising awareness about Brittney's situation. The players, they deserve so much credit to get her home. And it's just amazing to see her out there on the floor.
And that one misses.
You know, Brittney Griner is a tremendously accomplished player. She's won basically every award you can in this league. But you can also tell that she still comes to the game so hungry, still wants to accomplish more.
Now here is Sykes. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Breezy. Now indoor fall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Now here's Jones. To the wing on the left. Inside. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Taurasi. She's got 6. Past the indoor fall. Loud right side. Breezy. And it's Brittney Griner with the rebound.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Back to Sykes. Griner with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out strong.
Now here's Taurasi. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the triple. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, it's that natural feel for the game that allows Taurasi to see plays before they materialize. I mean, she's creating while other people are still getting up to speed.
Timeout called the Mercury. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Diggins-Smith. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Loud outside. Diana Taurasi on the wing. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Oh hum, and more points from the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, the great Diana Taurasi.
Back to Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. Vassell, the putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Now here's Breezy. And she makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, she's the player they want with the ball.
Absolutely. She's such a reliable finisher.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Breezy covering. Now Sykes. She has 5. And here they come. Here's Breezy. And another 3 for Indiana.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The pick by Jones. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. She's off on that one. Indiana with the ball. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
For 3, Diana Taurasi. Nope. She's now missed more than she's made. 4 for 9. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Jones. And here is Sykes. Just 5 to shoot. Diggins-Smith shoots over Cloud. And Diggins-Smith gets it to go.
I know Diggins-Smith is a student of the game because she's always learning more ways to pick apart defenses.
Now here's Taurasi. D right on her. Here's Endorfall. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
The Fever with the lead. Here's Breezy. And another 3 for Indiana.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the Heat's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
The pick by Jones. Spins. Vassell. She's covered by Taurasi. Pass to Sykes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up top, Cloud. Guarded by Diggins-Smith. Stolen by Diggins-Smith. Sykes left side. Yes, it's good.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
So it's Indiana now. The lead is 2. Now here's Taurasi. Guarded closely to the paint. Kone. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
And here the Mercury. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Griner with the ball. 16 points for her. Pass to Diggins-Smith. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Jones. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Coach saw that the players were getting a little run down out there. The timeout should give them a little energy back.
Pass to Kone. To Rossi. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. They swipe it. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Cloud with the steal. And it's the Fever on the break. And that one good.
In transition, Mitchell is so effective. Great finisher who is so quick.
The Mercury trail. Jones outside. Pass to Griner. Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. Down low. A nice shot by Griner.
No misses for her yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Mitchell. She's got 13. Cloud outside. To the middle. Here's Kune. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Amongst the best at running the pick and roll. Cloud just dissects these.
Here's Diggins-Smith. She's got 32 points. Pass to Onyenwere. To the inside. Now here's Griner. Defense is right there. That shot off the mark. Stolen by Diggins-Smith. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. Now in the second half of her career, Skylar Diggins-Smith is leaning well into her veteran years.
She's someone her teammates certainly look up to because her strong work ethic is what allows her to remain so effective as a player.
The first free throw is good.
In 2019, Skylar Diggins-Smith missed the entire season due to the birth of a child. But it's great to see her back on the floor for this league, for the game of basketball, one of the most popular players in the WNBA.
So she gets them both. Here's Cloud. She's got 6. Pass to Hole. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Inside, here's Breezy. And another basket for Indiana.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Outside Cunningham. Back to Diggins-Smith. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Another 3. And the D hoping they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half.
Now here's Cloud. Mitchell outside. Defended by Turner. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That one on Turner.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Diggins-Smith, 37 points for her. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For the tie. And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3. And that makes it a tie ball game. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Breezy. No good from outside. For the lead. And the Mercury, another three.
She's not afraid to shoot the ball beyond the arc despite a low percentage. Sykes shoots with confidence.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Mercury out in front, leading by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Diggins-Smith with it. Outside Cunningham. Diggins-Smith, covered by Berger. Pass to Sykes. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The quality trip down the floor. Onion Wade providing the assist to a very open teammate.
And here's Berger. Lexi Hole on the wing. To the left side wing. And Cunningham over to help. Here's Hole. And Diggins-Smith pulls it down.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
To set a tone for the team. The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Pass to Hole. Up top, Breezy. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
She's been a bright spot for them, trying to will them to victory.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith gets it to go from downtown.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Breezy. Misses, and she would like to have that one back. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Onion Wade inside. Hole defending. Now here's Onion Wade. She's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. Diggins-Smith, no good. The Fever trailing. Here's Breezy. Off the mark there with the 3.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time. And sometimes this team relies on Griner to shoulder the load offensively. And guess what? She's more than happy to do her part, score the points.
Lexi Hole on the wing. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Nixon. Shoot 2.
And she knocks down the first one. And so she makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Pass to Sykes. And here's Onion Wade. The three-pointer is on target.
Trusting in her shot. Onion Wade ready to drain it as soon as she got the feed.
Mitchell outside. Now Endor fall. Breezy. She's guarded by Sykes. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Jefferson. Sykes outside. Back to Jefferson. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
I love when Jefferson hits the mid-range. It's a shot that's perfect for her game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Here's Breezy. Endorfall gets the bucket.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here is Sykes. Jefferson. Pass to Griner. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
A matchup nightmare for many defenders in this league. Griner's a creative offensive talent.
Well, it goes without saying, you've always got to keep track of Mariah Jefferson beyond the arc.
Yeah, an absolute deadeye from distance. Among the best to ever do it. And the best part is, she's still getting better with age.
Here's Taurasi. Pass to Endorfall. Now here's Breezy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
And so here's Phoenix. 8-point game. Here's Jones. Griner. Six on the shot clock. Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. Griner's shot is good.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get the ball inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Now here's Cloud. Out to the left wing. Endorfall. She's guarded by Griner. Here's Breezy. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They're leading by 8. Pass to Jones. Onion Wade. To the paint. Here's Diggins-Smith. Here's Jones. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. here's Indiana, trailing by 10. Rossi, right side. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Sykes. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Mercury. Second shot opportunity. Diggins-Smith. She's covered by Cloud. Clock at 4. Drills it from outside.
One of the stories when you look at the book of this game is the second chance points. Great job here in the second half, don't you think?
There's a screen. Pass to Kone. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
A premier passer. Cloud racks up an assist. Really puts her teammates in great positions to score.
The tray. Sykes, no good.
An important rebound there on a night where their board work hasn't been the best.
But they're still in this. What do you think? Can they dial it up a notch here in the clutch?
Let's hope.
Pass to Griner. Back to Sykes. Wide open. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Taurasi. Wide open look. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
A gifted shooter, Taurasi can knock down shots from well beyond the arc. Really extends the defense.
Diggins-Smith with it. She's covered by Cloud. And it's Skylar Diggins-Smith penetrating. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now Cloud.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Breezy. The three. It's good from long range.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Now here's Diggins-Smith. She's covered by Cloud. Diggins-Smith with it, and she makes good on the layup.
One of the most coachable players in the league, Diggins-Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
And here's Cloud. Pass to Taurasi. Cloud left side. Down low. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Now here's Diggins Smith. Defense right on her. Skylar Diggins Smith drawing the double team. It's rebounded by Kune.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Up top, Breezy. Diana Taurasi on the wing. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Well, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Outside, Diggins Smith. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic. Jeez.
Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Griner. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. And it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the triple.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.